Oh, are we recording again?
Yes.
Okay.
So tell me.
I realized I need to talk about
Knux-a-million.
else's shit.
Knux-a-million, tell me, how much do you like pussy?
Obviously, did you say a million?
Knux-a-million.
Oh, okay.
That's your full name, full legal name, for the record.
I
Knux-a-million.
don't think that's real, but okay.
Knux-a-million
Pegasus.
Yeah, sure, that's your name.
It's not. I had a canon name.
How much do you like pussy? Answer the question.
100% pussy enthusiast.
I like it. Start whenever.
Do we have a vocal intro?
No.
Cool. Me neither.
Hello, everyone. Welcome
Hi.
to the Trio Talk. I refrain from calling this a podcast because it's not really like anything. You shouldn't watch this.
How would you define a podcast?
Interesting. Two guys sitting and talking into a mic?
Yeah, that's what I thought, but then you said you wouldn't call it a podcast.
I don't know. It's not that good of one.
Yeah, it's different.
Okay. Welcome to the Trio Talk podcast, where it's not really a good podcast, it's just a podcast. Welcome. It's our bar of quality. My name is Cinos, or Sinose, or however I've decided to make it. People call them.
I also call it Nukes. I also call it Mooks.
He also calls it Nukes the Pussy Muncher.
I enjoy the term Pussy Destroyer.
I'm so sorry I got your name wrong. Wasn't your full name? Don't give a...
It is not...
Look him up. Look him up in the dictionary. Knux-a-million Pegasus. Look him up in the dictionary. Not the dictionary, the phone book.
Did you even know why I called myself Pegasus?
Yes, I know why you called yourself Pegasus,
Okay.
you fucking giant nerd.
I wasn't sure if you got that because you
I
just said it
did.
so casually.
I said it casually because that's your name.
Yeah.
And now everybody knows that they're gonna look you up on Facebook, Twitter, all those socials.
Fuck yeah, dude! I'm gonna make a Facebook just so I can call myself Knux-a-million Pegasus.
Knux-a-million Pegasus.
Just gonna draw myself with like the long white hair.
No!
Let's do it.
Stop. Our OCs are already super embarrassing because I realized too late they are OCs.
Yeah.
With me and Knux, we did this as mostly a joke. Like, hey, in kindergarten, we both loved Sonic.
Yeah.
Let's make it a thing. And then, like, I realized too late. Oh, fuck. We made OCs.
Sonic OCs.
Damn
the
it.
worst community.
Yeah, we've lumped ourselves in with one of the worst communities on the internet by a total, I would say, almost total mistake.
Yeah, like we didn't make it to be this. We made it to be fucking Grand Theft Auto characters.
Oh yeah, they were modeled after our GTA 5 characters back when we played it, like on PS3, to totally date this video. You know, just to give you an idea of when we did it. Fuck.
That wasn't that long ago though.
No, a couple years. Like, when did GTA 5 come out on PS3? People couldn't look it up for us.
And then I got it like a year after it came out.
Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. I still want to play it, but my PS3 died a while ago. Not great. We're gonna fix it up. It'll be fine.
Put in the sad music in post. Just PS3 died.
The saddest violin. Get that one specifically.
Mr. Krabs' smallest violin, like in the corner playing.
You know how it goes, everybody. I would assume.
Hopefully.
Yep.
You like memes?
You like dank memes?
That would sound like it was a huge cut. I'm just. Because it had nothing to do with what we were talking about.
Yeah, no, total tangential fucking splinter from that.
I just like saying that like randomly.
You like
And then,
memes?
And then when people like don't know me very well and I actually end up saying that, they're just like, what the fuck?
Oh no, that's the worst. When you talk to a bunch of normies and they don't like memes.
No, it's because it always catches people off guard if there's like some weird small silence, just you like memes and they're like, what?
Yeah. I think that's one of the best icebreakers I've heard.
Yeah. And then if someone likes memes, then you just talk about memes.
Yeah, exactly. It's actually, I used to be very opposed to memes. I used to think that they were an excuse for a dearth of comedy and comedic timing, in which it still is.
The first ones, where it's like the rage comics,
I think
like those are kind of like, okay, you should. That's just dumb. Just say fuck. You don't have to put in the. Start choking on my spit. You don't have to put the fuck face. You can just say fuck.
Oh yeah, that was a thing back in the early 10s.
Yeah, all the rage comics. Those were the memes.
Those are kind of endearing after all this time. It's like, we used to think this was funny. It's kind of cute.
Yeah, now whenever I see them, it's like, oh, what the fuck? You still use that?
Yeah, it's a little embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like, what fucking year is this? outrage comics. I still think they are, though, because even now, what memes are at their core are in-jokes that you can just regurgitate and immediately get a laugh.
Well, that's the thing, is like, I think they just completely replaced the term in-joke with me personally, because like, I just say, oh, that's a meme within our group. And it's just like, that's an in-joke, though.
100% agree. Like, that, me and my brother, we called them references. Is that oh, did you fucking make I don't know, what did we like when we were kids?
Dragon Ball Z.
No, we were never we got pussy as children. Yeah, no, I said it right. Whatever, whenever we made in-jokes, we called them references, and now they're just, the internet has this pool of in-jokes and references that we call memes. And it's unifying, but I still think it's, like, people who aren't funny use them to kind of be funny, which is okay. It brings people together for a little bit.
I mean, it's like when all those, like, university professors are just, like, the newer meme where it's, like, the floor and then, like, expectations or whatever the shit, and it's just, like, all different things are the floor and, like, the person's avoiding the floor. And it's just, like...
The floor's lava?
Yeah. And that was, like, what it started as, and it's just, like, my depression, and and then me up here, and, like, a university professor or whatever used it, and it's just, like, a weekend homework, and it's just, like... Okay, thanks, professor.
That's really good.
Yeah.
No, the weekend homework is like a mother with a broomstick trying to knock him into depression off the couch.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's pretty good. I like that. You see, it's
like, it's good if you haven't seen it like 1,000 times before you hear the bad one, and it's just like, okay, that's, you know.
Yeah, memes have a half-life, so to speak. They do depreciate in value over time. But, you can make memes creative, like what that professor did. He took the meme and he made it his own, and it was a really good joke.
Oh, okay, so I think we're on different terms on what memes are, because like whenever I see a meme, it's like, this is a thing where somebody replaced words and now it's what it is.
Yeah.
Did you mean memes as in like the same thing over and over?
No, I just meant memes as in you need to reference it in some way or fashion. It could be either or of the things you said.
Okay. Because I see more as like people moving, like how the fucking We Are Number One, people were creative as shit with that meme.
They were very
It eventually became like an annoying meme, but it's like, I see that you put work into it and I very appreciate it.
Very much so. It did become old. Did you hear about what that meme did for that guy's life?
Yeah, like he had cancer or something?
Yeah,
like,
cancer.
Yeah, and like all of them had like the, I don't know if it was not Patreon or Kickstarter or something, like in the bios of each of them.
Yeah. It was like a change.org. No, not a change.org. It was something like that. A GoFundMe, I believe, yes.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and it was just like towards his cancer or whatever. He was a sweet old man.
Yeah, he's a very sweet guy with a YouTube channel. He's like Polish or Swedish, or I'm sorry, I don't remember. Yeah. He's something, and he's very foreign, but he's also a sweet guy. Plays with his cats. And they paid for his treatment, which is super nice of the internet. And he has no idea. When his wife told him, look, you're a meme, he's like, what's a meme?
Yeah.
He had no idea what any of this internet culture was, and it paid for his cancer treatment. It's a miracle. Yeah. It's pretty dang touching. The internet is a fucking shithole sometimes, but other times it's cool.
Yeah. I remember thinking like a week before I saw the video of him doing it live with all the other guys.
Yeah.
I was thinking about Smash Mouth, and I was thinking like, I wonder if they like hate the fact that they're a meme or like really like it because they get like so much like popularity over it or something. And then just seeing that video was like, oh, these guys really enjoy it, and it's kind of nice.
Yeah, that's a super good question. I never once thought about Smash Mouth as an actual group of people.
Yeah.
I never once thought to consider their feelings.
Yeah, or like...
Are they alive?
Yeah.
I assume they are, because it hasn't been that long since Shrek.
Yeah.
Maybe 10, 15, 20 years, I don't remember.
And then I watched a video, and then about some guy interviewing Linkin Park, and then Linkin Park was like, the guy asked him like, oh, do you know your meme, and like, do you like it? And like the singer or whatever was like, oh yeah, dude, I fucking love those memes.
No way, really?
Yeah.
A lot of the YouTubers, like PewDiePie for instance, make fun of Linkin Park's songs.
Good.
Perfect.
As they should.
What do you guys think of the meme kind of culture that's popped up around?
They're just lucky we don't make fun of them.
I love it because
them.
Here's the thing. It's like an honor to be made fun of to a certain degree because it's like, oh, like we've reached that level of pop.
We're in the zeitgeist.
We're in the zeitgeist. I love that our music has impacted people on a level where, one, they feel comfortable enough to like, kind of have fun with it. And also, after like, what is it, like 17 years, 18 years of doing this together, that like people still find it like interesting enough to talk about us and sing about our music.
Really?
Yeah.
The crawling in my skin memes, he knows.
Yeah.
Ah, dude, that's so cool. I like Linkin Park just a little bit more now.
Yeah.
I never liked them. When I was a middle schooler, and and everybody, that's when you get into them, is when you're a middle schooler. You get into those kinds of bands. I did like them a lot. Then I grew up, and then they became a meme.
Oh, so you didn't like them because you grew up? And like,
their songs are still good. It's just I expanded my tastes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and I found, other music that I just gravitated to, but they're still okay. I'd listen to them sometimes if they come on the radio or whatever, which they won't.
I listen to like one or two, like, I don't listen to them, but if they come on the radio, I'm just like, okay, I can listen.
This is fine. The thing, like, now that I know he's a cool guy, I'm like, I'll listen to it a little bit more now. I'll listen to it with a little bit more reverence.
Chad Kroger?
Chad Kroger.
Chad, I think. I don't know. That might be his name. Because there's two guys. There's the rapper and the singer, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know which one he was talking to.
Ow! Why are you hitting me? Knux! Why?
That was so you could... I don't know what the fuck.
What?
Okay. I was like, I did that so you could see like...
You see that red? You
Yeah.
see those little red lines? That's peaking.
Yeah, that's the point.
Thanks.
That's so you can see it and
I know.
in the audio, and then you can go straight to it and
Yeah.
cut.
Why do you hit me? Ah! Stop it! Don't touch me!
He tried giving a sympathetic like arm rub.
Yeah, you tried to put his arm on me like he's still my friend, that fucking wife-beating piece of shit, coke-sniffing, whore fucking pimp.
I didn't know. I didn't know where that was gonna end.
I didn't either. It ended where it ended. Stop hitting me!
Calling someone a pimp has never been like an insult.
I mean, it
was
can
always
be.
like, it was always a compliment because of like fucking Cat Williams and shit.
I mean, before, back in the 19 whatever the fucks, it was an insult. I read it in a book.
So was fuck you.
Right. It was an insult because it meant a man of ill repute. It still meant what it means, but it's like, you called me a pimp, dude. I'm not a snaky pimp.
I'm trying to
But
think.
now it's like a good thing.
Yeah.
Words change that way.
Yeah. I mean, being a pimp is not a good thing, but being called a pimp is a good thing.
I guess.
I mean, not really.
It was
From a
used as an
misogynist-
insult. I think you're kind of like just undermining what I just said.
From a misogynist point of view, it's a very good thing. It's like, oh, dude, that dude's a fucking pimp.
Yeah.
He got like 5 bitches on his dick right now.
On
Holy
the-
shit, how are they doing that?
At the
With
same
balls?
time, snaking, one goes into the pussy, comes out of the mouth. It's like a human centipede with this interconnecting line of penis. Ow, I fucking hit my thumb.
Oh, I'll hit your face.
Put my thumb in your mouth and suck on it.
Okay. Wait,
He's not doing it. Look.
that hurt my throat.
Alright, that's great that you did it to the mic, but now do it to my thumb. He pussied out, folks. He just
Did
breathed.
you really want me to do it?
No,
I can. if you
maybe.
want.
I mean, it kind of
It's
hurts.
as fucking dirty as your foot is. I would not.
Excuse
Look
me?
how fucking dirty your foot is. That foot.
What?
What is that?
It's a tan, you fuck.
You have a fucking burn tan on the
I
heel?
guess I'm very sensitive about my foot
What is
health.
that thing right there?
What the fuck is
I
that?
don't know.
Dude, what's on my foot?
Hold on. Shit, I can't film on that.
Don't. You really don't need to film.
Dude,
It's
people
just
won't know what we're talking about.
it's just a really kind of like dirty black stain. Like it's just it's not even that bad. It's barely anything. He's making a big deal about nothing. Knux,
I love you.
I love you too. Now stop. I love you too. Now fucking cut it out, weirdo.
I did.
Good. Right. We haven't even talked about really anything on the podcast.
It's not about I was gonna say schedule.
Yeah, he's
Scripting.
Yeah, there's no topics really. We just kind of come in here and we run into topics like we just did right now.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what we just said. What did we just say?
Pimps.
Pimps.
Yeah. That's why you shouldn't think. I thought I had something and I paused.
Oh yeah, never take time to think.
Yeah.
So I'm going to Anime Expo soon.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude. You know of it?
No. I mean, I've heard the name, but I don't know what's there.
Yeah, I've heard it's the biggest anime convention in all of the U.S. Probably all of them in L.A. And I'm not a weeaboo, I'll have you know.
Uh-huh.
Everybody in my family calls me a weeaboo because I'm out of all of them. I
By
guess
comparison,
Yes.
the most weeb.
Relatively, I'm the biggest weeaboo. It's my first con, and I'm thinking about filming it.
It's good. You should do it.
Have you been to any cons?
I've been to the LA Comic Con, because the name Comic Con isn't like trademarked, so everybody
Yeah.
uses it. But it was Stan Lee's Comic Con thing,
Yeah.
so it was just like it was decent, and there was a lot of dress up shit, and there was like a costume.
Hell
contest,
yeah.
and yeah, it was fucking
Ooh.
cool. Yeah, I mean it wasn't because it was all about comics and shit, so
Yeah.
it was kind of like a little weird. There wasn't a lot of games there, so I wasn't super.
Yeah.
But it was fun. Because you just got to go around looking at a bunch of nerds in their costumes and shit. And it was
Yeah. How hot was it? I hear that inside the convention hall is like just this funk of smelly, sweaty ass.
Yeah.
And like
a little bit.
really humid, like the smothering heat.
Oh yeah, it was pretty hot. I just remembered because I also was in it was in October or it was the beginning of November. I think. I'm not sure which one. But it was because we had made Splicer costumes from BioShock.
Oh shit,
Because
nice.
it was like for Halloween too. So it was like a double costume.
Mm-hmm.
It was really cool and I have pictures of it. And I have like I had a mask. And so I was wearing that and it was just so fucking hot in that mask.
Oh god, I feel you. Cosplayers, when they go inside the convention hall, I feel for them more than anybody else there.
Yeah.
Because like if they have makeup, that shit's coming off.
Yeah. We were wearing dress pants and dress shirts and also shirts under that just because, it's fancy.
Yeah.
And then had a mask on, so it was just like, oh, this is gross.
Your armpits and groin are the stuff of legend, I would imagine, during that con.
My fucking feet were destroyed.
Oh no! All the walking, yeah?
Yeah, it
And
wasn't
sweating.
the smell. I don't think they smelled. I mean, I'm sure they did, but like fucking, it hurt really bad.
Yeah, dude. Since this is my first con, I've been preparing, with con etiquette. One of the biggest things is bring your hygiene shit.
Oh yeah.
Bring it, take a shower, take breaks, keep hydrated. Really a bunch of simple stuff you think people would remember, but like they get caught up having fun that they don't realize that they are dying and smell like ass.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It was bad, but it was good. It was fun. We went with friends.
I don't like the hesitation
I had to think
on
about
friends.
it because I was like, wait, who else was with us? And it was just 2 other people. It was fine. It was fine.
I don't like that hesitation when you say
Well,
friends.
I had to think about who was there because I remembered there was people, but I couldn't think of who it was, and I just remembered they're not going to see.
It's fine. It's cool. Jeez. So LA Comic Con, of course, is like, in comparison to San Diego, the big kahuna, probably the biggest con ever.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows San Diego Comic Con. Small potatoes,
Yeah,
LA.
yeah, definitely. It was a lot of people though.
You say it's like mainly comics, but the funny thing I hear about San Diego Comic Con is people have called it like the everything con.
Yeah, it's definitely the geek con.
Yeah,
But this one was specifically Stan Lee's Comic Con.
Oh, that kind of... Was Stan Lee there? Why was it even called Stan
Or
Lee's
maybe he
Comic
was.
Con?
I don't know. I don't think he was, but or maybe he did like a panel or something there. I don't actually know, but yeah.
Excelsior, true believers, let me smell your little pussy.
So is that your Stan Lee character?
Yes.
Okay.
You think Stan Lee ever just went up to like a nice 20-year-old girl and was like, Stan Lee here.
I'm Stan Lee, bitch. Show me your pussy.
Can I smell your hairy little muff?
Jesus.
I don't know. Stan Lee seems like that kind of bad grandpa pervert type guy.
I don't know.
Excelsior.
What is that?
It's a thing he says.
Every time he walks in a room.
Excelsior, true believer. He always says that. Like at the end of all the comics or everything, every letter he signs, he says Excelsior. Like instead of it sincerely, it's Excelsior Stanley.
Okay.
Yeah.
Way to go, dude. Enjoy your life, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure he's rich.
You think Stan Lee's a lot like Hugh Hefner at this age?
I don't know.
I don't think so. But if he was, it'd be awesome because he'd have Catwoman.
I was gonna
Oh,
say
no, Black
just
Cat.
replace.
Yeah.
Just replace. Hold on.
Yeah, Black Cat. That's Marvel.
Yeah. I was gonna say replace fucking Hugh Hefner with Stanley and all the fucking bunnies with all the different comic girls.
Yeah! Fuck yeah, dude, legend.
Yeah. It's just like they're in the skimpy outfit versions of the like, unless
You mean the normal ones? Because they're all skimpy anyway, by default.
Okay.
I mean, come on. Most of them.
But I meant like instead of an actual costume, it's just like a bra with like the costume like piece on it.
Yeah, like maybe their logo's just on it. That's lazy cosplay.
But
Get that shit out of my bed. I want effort before I fuck you. Knux.
I was gonna say something that's like, I don't know if I should.
Oh yeah? No, that's the best kind of stuff.
It was just no.
It's the best kind of podcast material. You want to hear this later, don't you?
No, wait, what do you mean?
What you're about to say.
No, why, what? What do you mean you want to hear this?
I'm getting inside your mind, dude.
I don't know what that means. I was just gonna link you, I was gonna say that I was gonna link you to some fucking girl you might have even seen. I don't know what porn you look up. But it's just porn of a girl and she was just like, she does a lot of different costumes and things. I know 2 of them.
I know a couple of them, yes. Hell, fist bump? Yes, we're perverts. Hell yeah.
That's what I was looking up when I found her in the first place, but she happened to be that, so it was like...
Yes! Yes!
There was one that was like really bad.
Oh no, no, don't bring that up.
No, she just had a fucking Spider-Man mask. It was like one of those plastic ones.
No!
It was just like...
Stop!
So funny.
I don't want to hear it. That's the worst. That's the worst. When, like I said, lazy cosplay.
No, but it was really... Well, she doesn't...
And she's trying to like masturbate too while she's wearing
Yeah.
the lazy cosplay. That's the worst. It's so bad.
It was really funny to watch. Though.
Yeah. I'm trying to get a boner, not giggles.
Do you ever laugh while you're watching it?
No, sometimes. Whenever I'm
Like when
watching
something funny happens, like they say something funny, you just have to stop and laugh at it for like 5 minutes.
and hentai typically. Whenever in a porn somebody says something totally off, or or like they're trying to roleplay like, but you're my stepdad.
Exactly.
We've talked about this before in the car.
In like the middle of it, and they're just like, "Oh yeah, you're my dad." It's like, why would you say that? out of
Nobody
nowhere?
says that. No real person would say that in this situation. So you pause and you have to digest it and kind of let the shame wash over you and go away.
There was one I started watching. It was because I saw the fucking thumbnail.
Yeah.
And the title, and I didn't want to do anything to it. I just wanted to watch it, and it was really funny because it was Mario and Peach.
No.
And it was just like a really fat, like Italian man
No!
whose hair is all fuck.
Yeah.
And he was just like in the middle of it, he was just like, yeah. In the middle of it, he just said, yeah, take my salami.
Oh
And
no.
I was just like, I fucking cried.
It wasn't with that kind of delivery,
No,
was it? Was he angry Italian man when you said it, or was he like, oh?
I want to see if I
Or
can
was he
like...
gentle? Was he gentle or
No, he
Italian?
was not gentle. I want to see if I could like do it without laughing. He was like, oh, take my salami.
No.
It was just like, she was just like, because like you could tell she was really uncomfortable.
No, stop. This is hurting me. Physically, it's hurting.
Oh, fuck, that hurt my cheeks.
Yeah, dude. Was it even Mario and Peach? Was it even a cosplay, or was it just there once was a fat Italian man?
Well, they started out in costume, obviously, and then they just, like, the guy kept the hat, she kept the crown. That's about it.
It's all you need when you're making a porn.
Oh, fuck that dude. But yeah, you can tell it was obviously, like, the guy who cast the girl, and, like, and she just wanted money.
That's the worst kind of porn, where it's like, yeah, he's just the producer.
Yeah, and he just has this company to fuck girls.
Yeah, he's essentially, you know, the customer
Yeah.
paying prostitutes, except it's legal because he's filming it.
Yeah. Do you know it's
Don't you need a permit to do that?
I think so.
You need a porn permit so that it's not considered just prostitution.
But then some people have like the homemade ones.
Yeah, actually, there's a lot of homemade. Now I'm confused. Do you need a permit?
I don't.
I think you
to
need
be
a
like an
permit
actual-
to pay somebody. There we go. A lot of the fucking
That makes sense.
indie porn producers, they don't pay each other. Like, we fuck for free.
Like you would have to like have a, or maybe it's not how it actually works, but how it probably should work is have like a fucking permit, and then have the girl submit like a test and shit, and have the guy like show her that he's completely clean. and
Yes,
shit. Just that
ideally.
with, like a real business.
Yeah, a business transaction, everybody's safe, everybody's clean. Ideally, you want that.
I'm just making this fuck movie. That's all.
Yeah, it's no big deal. Porn stars are all really blasé about it. Like, yeah, I'm a porn actor.
Yeah.
I just do it. It's my job. And
It's just 8 hours a day. That would suck.
yeah, actually, you think about it.
I'm sorry. I wonder if, like, in the middle of, like, the fucking session, there's just, like, a bell that rings off, and it's like, oh, it's lunchtime. Oh, hold on.
Dude, that's why they cut. That's why they cut in porn videos. You know that little fade transition?
Yeah.
Like, oh, dude, I need to go hydrate. I need to hydrate now. If I want to get this big load, I need to hydrate, and I need a ham Sammy. I'm gonna die.
Alright, guys.
And the girl's like, "Where's my frap?"
Yeah, just
Where's my
break off for
frappuccino?
lunch. We'll be back in an hour. They just have to go in, just completely dry again.
Oh yeah, that's why they spit. That's why they spit. Because normally I don't think people need to spit. I'm pretty sure your body does that for you.
Yeah.
Oh, delightful.
I had something else to say.
Dude, who would be the catering company for a porn production?
I would if I could make sandwiches.
Yeah. No, but you don't get to take part. You have a boner,
I know.
and you're really uncomfortable cooking food with a heart on.
You're just over there in the kitchen with the door open, listening to everybody.
Listening.
Well, you can't watch. There's no window.
Yeah, you can't watch. You're cooking a steak. How are you supposed to like? You lean back and you just flip the steak and like,
Imagine like
what's
telling,
going on?
telling your parents like, yeah, I finally got my catering business off the ground. It's like, oh, that's great, honey. And it's like, yeah, I do it for porn stars.
She's like, oh.
I mean, I don't watch or anything, you know. It's just like they were the only ones who'd hire me. Like, who else would hire someone named Sam's Meat Sandwiches?
Sam's Meat Sandwiches. Couldn't you just call that Sam's or Meat Sam's? Because his name is Sam, and another name for sandwich is Sam's, like a Sammy.
What did I just do? Oh, I'm sorry. I left my fucking phone. Yeah, you could. Sam Meats.
Sam Meats.
Because it's Sam
My
Meat,
name-
and it
yeah.
also says Sam Eats. So
Yeah.
it's like fucking, listen to
Welcome-
all of you who are obviously listening right now, who are
Clearly.
named Sam with a catering company.
Yes.
Change the name to
Immediately.
Sam Eats.
You will get so
Nice
many
pussy.
porn jobs. Okay. What if like a porn idea for a film would be like, all right, the guy is at the catering company, and he comes into the porn, but the girl's kind of bored, so she's like, hey, catering boy. It's
Like, it's not
oh,
planned,
geez,
or-
me? It's not planned. Like that's the idea for the film. Is like, all right, fuck the catering guy. It's like, I just got done filming a shoot, but my pussy's on fire. Just walks up to him
It's
like,
like the porn star's like vlog. And
Yeah.
It's just like,
That would be
"We're-
so
We just
cool."
finished recording. I saw the catering guy. Wanted to fuck him. Here we go.
oh.
Actually, I think porn stars are actually very nice people.
Yeah, I would assume they are super nice people. Some of them probably arrogant. They're people.
At least the dudes. I don't know about the girls.
I'm sure the girls, like some of them can be high maintenance as well. The guys, why do you think the guys would be dicks? Not. Let me rephrase that. Shut up. What are you, 2?
I'm glad you like got inside my head for a sec.
I get inside you all the time.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
So why do you think the guys would be jerks?
I don't know. Just like if he was to boast about what he was just like, yeah, dude, I do fucking porn videos, and it's just look at why did it stop? Did it stop?
Oh, it's lagging.
Oh.
I believe it updates. Yeah, this is a lot of recording, so it's kind of slowing down, I believe.
Oh, that's weird.
Maybe we should take a short break to see if it works, but let's finish this thought. Let's finish this thought.
I was thinking like if a dude was like, yeah, dude, I work for a porn company, and he's just like, oh, all right, and then check out the videos, man. See my huge fucking horse dick.
Yeah, there we go. Now I understand what you mean, the horse dick. I feel like, though, that's the horse dick. I feel like is that making you giggle? Are you okay?
It's a fucking horse dick.
Now you're making me do it. Alright. I feel like that's a very small amount of porn stars. I feel most guys would be like fucking kissing their lucky stars. Like, oh god, I get paid to do the best
Thank
job ever.
God, I was born with a horse dick.
Yes. Oh my god, they feel blessed every time they wake up. But it's also a probably very tough job to force yourself not to come for an hour.
Probably.
Probably.
If they actually have to do it, and it's just like, all right, we'll just cut this out, do it in the cum bucket,
Yeah. Oh no.
and have to like wipe it off completely.
I think I've heard that some porn stars actually like they do treat it seriously as a job and don't enjoy it that much.
Oh yeah, I know. I heard a story where it was like a girl or something, and she said like, oh yeah, there's a difference between the fucking in the videos and then the love that she
Yeah.
has at home.
100%, because in this one you have to do it to the camera. You have to make sure the camera's involved all the time, and that can kill a
Have
hardy.
you like? There's something I noticed recently. And it's been bugging me ever since when the girl looks at the camera. And before, I didn't actually notice, so it never bothered me. But there was this one girl who made it super obvious.
Yeah.
And she was just like in the middle of like fucking the dude. She was just like, oh, you can't see it on the thing. But she would just look over at the camera and then like stare for a second, and then go back into it.
How long did you stare?
It was like 4 seconds. And you could tell like she was looking to see what the guy was saying or whatever, and then she would look back. And now I've been noticing with like almost every single one where if a girl was like faced a certain way, it's just like she's totally looking at the fucking director.
Yeah, well, sometimes you're supposed to do that.
I know.
There's a POV thing. Like, porn is the one industry where you can and probably should look at the camera.
But I mean, it's not like the POV ones where he's like filming her specifically, but it's like where there's an actual guy and a director and shit.
She ruined the illusion.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be real, raw.
And now, like, ever since that happened to me, I haven't seen them as porn a couple times. I always see them as productions, and it's just like...
no. Does it make you soft, or is it like...
It does.
No!
And it's just like, wow, you know, I could tell what they were going for, these angles, and like, I started thinking, like, wow, I wonder how many different cameras they actually have set up.
All these different angles.
Yeah, and it's like, it just kills everything. I'm just like, oh fuck, I need to go find one of just like a dude on his phone.
Yeah, going back to grassroots porn is what we need. It's so much more humble, so much more...
I don't know about grassroots porn.
What, like grass fucking?
No, I mean like, as like in the very beginning where it was like the fucking, they always had the pizza guy come up and it was like an actual production.
I think we need the resurgence of the pizza guy. Pizza girl, even.
I actually saw like a thumbnail.
Yeah, I see that too. You saw that ad too?
Was it an ad?
Oh no, let's not go into this.
I just know it was like the girl showed up, and I think she might have been like I guess she was the pizza. Oh no, she was the plumber.
That's so good.
Yeah.
That's so good. Hey, talk about fucking defying gender stereotypes.
Yeah.
Plumber girl. She's good with her hands. And with plumbing.
And she has the ass crack. Everybody wins. Why did nobody think of that before those people?
We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna take a short break.
Take a short break.
Short break to de-stress.
Really, just get all the sexual tension out of the way.
Yeah, I don't know about you, Knux, but I'm emanating sexual energy
I can
right
feel
now.
your estrogen coming out of your dick.
We'll be right back.
The bitch.
Yeah.
Every
while
single
they're
one of
ripping
them.
off your tit hair. That sounds plainly unpleasant.
I mean, why wouldn't it? I hate that you can't even zoom. This is the worst.
Don't you have to double tap?
I mean, look at what it does. It just goes boom and boom. That's it. All we get.
I was gonna say take a right, but that doesn't look too pleasant to me.
Yeah, it looks like an alley. 7-Eleven. Sorry, that was a bad joke.
Lunch specials.
We got spaghetti.
Sandwich.
Ooh, I'm a fan of
Flatbread.
spaghetti. Sandwiches, calzones. Ooh, I can go for a calzone. Pepperoni.
Do you know what a
and cheese-
calzone is?
Pepperoni and cheese calzone.
I don't know what a calzone
Down
is.
for that shit. It's a sandwich, basically.
It's a sandwich. All right.
It's a hot pocket.
Excuse me?
It's a fresh hot pocket.
It's a really higher quality hot pocket. It shouldn't even really be called a hot pocket, which is why we came up with this new name called calzone. You know what? Let's go to Five Guys, because now you got me feeling.
Is that
I feel for them.
I mean, she's got a good butt. I mean, she has that going for her.
I think that's it. Really, it's just a fuck.
That's really it.
So is this what this is? Just objectifying everybody?
That's my life.
Oh, whenever you see a couple, just be like, oh, I'd cuff that. I would cuff those two so good.
Only if she was into it would I ever. Am I right?
Otherwise, that would be rape, and I'm not into that.
Yeah, I'm not.
Unless she's into...
Unless rape is her kink, and then I don't think it's rape anymore.
What even is rape, really? You come off to the police with that kind of line.
Listen, officer, what?
I swear. Can you define rape?
Can you define rape? I'm asking for a friend.
Is it in the
Actually, you know what? That's not even better.
Wait, I'm asking for a friend. I thought you were already taking and detained.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't really ask for a friend anymore.
Whoa! Look at that artistic shot.
Please don't.
Proper film.
Don't actually do it. only the freshest of pimps.
Oh no. Why is that a thing?
I'm used to that. Yeah, that too. You have to find the bean. I didn't know they actually sold those.
Must be over 21 with a valid ID purchase.
I go up to the counter. Do you have anything here that's $1?
Hey dude. I found you. There's a shirt.
Excuse me? Oh. You're funny. With my dick!
That's your dick, dude? It's pretty small.
So hello everybody, we're back from break and from all that unpleasantness.
Yeah. I mean, it was pleasant. There was a lot of filming done. I'm sure you saw maybe none of that.
Maybe none of it, probably none of it, hopefully none of it.
It depends how... I recorded so much that I'm probably just going to look at it and be like, oh, that's a lot. I don't want to deal with
Right?
that.
Editing is one of the most unfun things to do. For me.
I feel like if I was better at it, I would have way more fun doing it.
Exactly.
But I'm not. But I don't do more fun things because I'm not good at it. So it's a pretty endless cycle of nothing.
Mm-hmm. We didn't know if we were going to come back for this. I'm still not sure. This might even be too shitty to put on air.
You know, we might just need to do like an ending, like a little goodbye, because we did say we'd be right back, even though.
Yeah, we lied. We're back. Okay, bye.
Yeah, that's really it. I mean, you saw how much time there was. You saw it in the video, like 40 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, there's enough. There's enough.
Yeah, it was girth. You know, it's not the size, it's how you use it.
Precisely. We used our time efficiently.
Yeah, we talked about a lot.
We're rambling now, everybody.
Yeah.
So, closing thoughts?
I had a good time filming.
Great.
And also recording. What's the difference? Is it voice? Is it still filming when it's just a voice?
It's recording.
Oh, recording then. I had a good time recording. Filming was a little bit more of a awkward phase.
I died inside.
You know, I died on the outside. Stepped on my dick.
You bashed my tooth with your massive gorilla cock.
Yes. I prefer horse dick. Horse cock.
We're still
Slamming wiener.
we're still gathering enough money to, for that liposuction surgery.
Yeah.
Because your dick is like, yeah, it's big, but it's not even like pragmatic. It's so big that you are a freak.
Yeah.
You cannot live a normal life with that monkey dick.
I have to every time I sit down I have to have two chairs with my legs separated completely apart.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big deal.
And the thing is, like, what's really funny is that it looks like his dick is My Neighbor Totoro and his balls are the eyes. Because his balls are still super tiny in comparison to his magnum dong. His balls are normal size.
What is a magnum dong? You've been saying that all day. And
My magnum dong.
I feel like I've heard of it, but I haven't.
You heard of Danny DeVito?
Yeah?
He says that in, like, Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Fuck, I've always wanted to see that show. I hear it's really good.
I have too, but the episodes I saw, it's one of those shows that's, like, cringy. Like, no. It's intentionally awkward, but I'm not into that. It's funny, but it's, like, awkward too.
I mean, I hear it's, like, you have to watch all of it to be, like, really connected and really enjoy everything, because you have to understand what they're doing, and, like, I think they started to parody it, but then it eventually became that. So it ended up, like, being its own hypocrite and shit. Yeah. That's what I heard. I don't remember.
I think we're checked out.
Yeah, completely. We had food. It was a good amount.
It was a pretty long day. All of the power that's supposed to be going to
walking around and shit that we weren't.
We got lost.
We didn't really need to do. Yeah, we got lost.
We got lost in the parking lot. Max, how do you lose your own car? I was a passenger. It was not even my responsibility.
Well, it was just because, like, we had walked around a building, so we thought we were on one side of the parking lot, but we actually made a big circle to get where we were going in the first place, because we didn't know where we were going. Mm-hmm. And then we walked in again in that whole circle again to realize, holy shit. And now that I think about it, we walked the long way back the way we came, instead of going to the other side of the circle that we could have done. Holy shit, I just realized.
How many laps do you think we went around the whole fucking plaza?
Probably like 1.5.
Yeah,
2.
maybe even 2 times we went around the whole plaza.
Yeah, just going clockwise. Hold on. Fucking edited in like a clockwise and then a counterclockwise with like a little square and a map that says we were supposed to be here. This is where we went.
We kept looking at the map too.
Yeah, we got lost looking at a fucking map.
Yeah.
It was worse.
God, why didn't we check the map when we were leaving?
That's good.
We checked it every single other time, and then when it's time to leave, we suddenly forget the existence of maps.
Boy, this was just a fucking shit show.
Yeah, excuse us. Lost all of that energy finding the car.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then dancing in the car.
Oh yeah, that happened.
That was good.
What? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Alright everybody, we're gonna wrap this up. Thank you for showing up today and watching us crash and burn. My name is Sinose. Forget it immediately because I don't want you to know who I am. This is Knux.
I'm Knux. I am also Nukes and also Canucks and Nukels and Knuckless and Pussy Destroyer.
Knux-a-million Pegasus as well.
That's right.
Goodbye
Playful
everybody.
name. Okay, bye.